Whoa. Hello, YouTube land. It's Jane Rodriguez. I'm just plugging in this week to say hello. I just got back from Minnesota, where JC and his family took me in, and we went on a very, very long kayak trip down the river, followed up by camping, followed up by lots and lots and lots of weapons training. I have big time thank you to Laura and him and the whole family. They're awesome. I love them. God bless you guys. I had a wonderful time. So what the main thing is on this trip that I'm taking away from is the extra gun certification training. I wouldn't say certification, it was training. I have become a lot more proficient at things like magazine changing, reloading, and a lot more proficient in just grouping in general. I've been practicing it here at home too, though. There was there was a couple of freaky things that happened while we were camping. First of all, there was a neighbor of ours on the campsite who was just kind of hanging out the whole time we were there, and well, basically what night was that? The second night that we were there, we were all around the campfire, just shooting the shit, when all of a sudden we hear an owl, and the owl changed into a monkey sound. So, what we're dealing with is an owl monkey of northern Minnesota, or could it be a Bigfoot? My guess is that was probably the latter. I've never heard anything like that before, so anybody out there know of any naturally occurring wildlife that sounds like a monkey? Let me know. And it happened a few times. I called back out to it, which I know I advocate not to do, but seeing as how we were all heavily armed, I did it, and it did call me back. It answered me back. Then we all heard something kind of traipsing around camp that night. Basically everyone heard it. We all heard something crossing the river that we were camping by. JC, of course, his tent was getting pelted by stones the whole time. And then on the last day, something happened to me where JC did say this too, but independently of even his opinion, I do believe I was zapped. For reasons I'm not going to go into great detail, but it has to do with the female cycle, and I know my body. Things just nothing that happened to me that morning was normal. And it wasn't anything extra bad or anything. It's just, it's biology. If you're grossed out, that's tough shit because, I'm a woman. But, yeah, that wasn't normal. Then, after I woke up, JC went to the outhouse, and, well, he thought we were playing a joke on him because, JC, I'm pretty sure you said I could tell this story. In fact, I explicitly remember you telling me I could, but whatever. He was using the facilities, and he thought we were playing a joke on him. Ron is like 6'5". He said that while he was in there, he saw the whole thing, the whole door entranceway shadowed up, so you can see the light right around it, and it's about I'd say it's 6 foot 7, the whole, the entranceway and everything. So the only person that could be close to that size would be Ron, unless, someone went up there and used a crate or something to stand up, which no one did, because Ryan and everybody was together the whole time when JC was up there. So anyway, he's saying he's using facilities, and all of a sudden the entranceway, the light got blocked out, and then something was pushing the door, not violently, just pushing it in. Also, he said that the night prior, when everybody else was hearing something walking around the campsite, see, I was so tired. I was just, I don't know, it was like preternaturally exhausted. And so was everyone. I was sharing a tent with his daughter, who is also very awesome and talented. You should check out her music. Her name is Laura. But anyway, where was I? Now I lost my complete train of thought. Oh yeah, he was sleeping and he felt something grab his legs. So he kind of got pissed off about that. And then, so we got home, we packed up after, he came back to camp and he explained what happened with the door pushing in and everything. and we started the long process of loading up all our equipment and stuff and getting out of there. But all in all, is as usual a very wonderful trip, just because of the fellowship. The family is amazing, and of course the training and just the knowledge that we all kind of pass around, and it's just a really good time. But now I'm going to be doing some setups for the NRA and places like Cabela and Shields and stuff, so that's cool too. Anyway, long story short, it was a wonderful, wonderful trip per usual. There was some activities, not like, obviously, like inland. We're going to do that later. We're going to do that again, but not this trip. It wasn't this trip. I'm going to probably write up something about it, and then I'll publish it, and maybe it'll go to Phantoms and Monsters. Who knows? Maybe we'll just go to my blog or both. At any rate, just wanted to give you a little update. This is Jane Rodriguez. God bless.